if you don't want your ex to have access to the kids until he gets rid of his girlfriend? Are you allowed to do that? Is that going to backfire? Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're continuing our video series designed to educate or inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. What's interesting about the question, as I read it, which comes from the public, is that there's nothing in the question that says that the kids have been exposed to the girlfriend. It simply says, can I deny the parenting time until he gets rid of the girlfriend? And that's quite reverse. It suggests the opposite. It suggests that I don't want to let the kids go because he has a girlfriend. And guess what? You don't have a right to decide who he socializes with. You never did. Now, in a situation where the visitation is something that's being discussed, the court is going to want to know what's in the best interest of the children. Now, if you want to say that he's bringing the kids around, a girlfriend, socializing with his girlfriend in front of the kids, and you have a reason to believe that that's not good for the children because the girlfriend is a drug addict and alcoholic, I get that. And if you can prove that, the court may say, you know what? How about this? We have parenting time, no girlfriends or boyfriends in front of the kids. The court may do that for both sides. So if you file that motion, be prepared that it's going to apply to you also. But you have to understand one thing. There's a whole school of thought that suggests that it is appropriate to transition the kids into, the fact that the parents, are no longer going to be married, and that there will be socializing, and that there will be, friends, and that, mom may go out with, dad may go out with. And so, to say, well, you can't see the kids if you have a girlfriend, or I'm not sending the kids over because you got a boyfriend, that's not going to resonate well with the court. Now, the court, I've seen this many times, the court will order that while the kids are there, there are no unrelated adults of the opposite sex sleeping at the house or something like that. The court does do that, and the court tends to approach these things very conservatively. So yes, you can expect that. But the very fact that, he may have the kids over and may have a girlfriend over for dinner or something like that at the house, I gotta tell you, unless you can show that this is against the best interests of the children, and unless you are prepared to abide by the same rules yourself, you might get pushback. You might get pushback from the judge. Now, it's going to depend who your judge is. If you have someone who's much more conservative, a lot of times you see this with older judges, he or she may decide, you know what, I don't like this. Wait till the divorce before you socialize in front of the kids. You may get that. On the other hand, you may get somebody who's more liberal about these things who might say, look, the objects of matrimony have been destroyed in this marriage for years. We're just taking care of some of the legal stuff. They want to socialize, God bless. The parents have to decide what's in the best interest of the children as far as bringing somebody else around. Most parents aren't going to bring somebody around unless they think that that person really has long-term relationship potential, and that's just common sense. But every now and then, that common sense is not so common. If you think that there is an issue involving this that you need to raise to the court, you should bring it to the attention of your lawyer, see what he or she says. If you've got questions about that yourself, of course, reach out to us, and we'll be glad to guide you in that regard.